I exhale the morning and soften my gaze, melting right into this amber-hued haze. The cushions are soft and the wood is so warm, a secret sanctuary far from the storm. The cold brew is smooth like a slow-moving stream, and the flaky croissant is a buttery dream. I unravel my thoughts, let them fall to the floor. I don't need to strive or to rush anymore. And the white train rolls by on its elevated track, a gentle reminder that there's no looking back. It hums through the window, a beautiful sound, while I stay completely, beautifully bound to this quiet corner, this peaceful delay, just drifting and breathing and fading away. My camera is still resting close to my hand. No photos are needed to quite understand the absolute grace of a moment so clear, where the weight of the city just can't reach me here. The sunlight is painting a stripe on my wrist, golden embrace in a world made of mist. My shoulders drop down as the quiet takes hold, sweeter than silver and richer than gold. As the white train rolls by on its elevated track, a gentle reminder that there's no looking back. It hums through the window, a beautiful sound, while I stay completely, beautifully bound to this quiet corner, this peaceful delay, just drifting and breathing and fading away. Unwinding so deep, like a beautiful sleep. Let the train lines run on to the end of the day. I found my safe harbor right in this cafe.
The afternoon sun traces lines on the floor as I look at the treats from the shop down the door. A cold brew that's dark as a midwinter night, and a golden croissant baked to flaky delight. The glass starts to sweat in the warm summer air, with condensation dripping down without a care. I break off the crust and the crisp layers shatter, making the rush of the city not matter. Oh, the bitter and sweet on this counter of wood, bringing a peace that I long understood. A sip of the ice and a bite of the gold, while the trains on the tracks outside unfold. Just a nice coffee stream and a plate full of bread, and a beautiful daydream inside of my head.
The camera is silent, the lens cap is on, while the heavy anxieties finally are gone. I watch a stray crumb tumble down to the sill as the rest of the neighborhood stands perfectly still. The rich roasted flavor stays deep on my tongue, a nostalgic reminder of when we were young, which Gemini generated image 1/84821/8 Bang me alive in my eyes underneath the bright stretch of the Tokyo skies.
Bitter and sweet on this counter of wood, bringing a peace that I long understood. A sip of the ice and a bite of the gold, while the trains on the tracks outside unfold. Just a nice coffee stream and a plate full of bread, and a beautiful daydream inside of my head. Let the cold brew go low. Let the clock move real slow. Just the bread on my plate and the train on the line, and a sweet quiet moment that's perfectly mine.
The afternoon breeze is a whisper so light. The sun on the concrete is blindingly bright. A dark glass of ice, a sweet buttery bite. Everything in this corner feels perfectly right. The strap of my camera is coiled on the wood. I wouldn't change places even if I could. And the blue striped train comes into the frame, a giant of iron that nobody can tame. It clatters and rolls past the wooden window pane, washing away every worry and pain. I'm riding along on the tracks of my mind, leaving the rush of the city behind. The power lines stretch out like strings on a grid, hiding the secrets that the alleyways hid. I watch the commuters, a face at each glass, just flashes of lives as they instantly pass. Then silence returns to this high wooden nest, where a daydreaming heart can finally rest. As the blue striped train comes into the frame, a giant of iron that nobody can tame. It clatters and rolls past the wooden window pane, washing away every worry and pain. I'm riding along on the tracks of my mind, leaving the this high wooden nest where a daydreaming heart can finally rest. As the blue striped train comes into the frame, a giant of iron that nobody can tame. It clatters and rolls past the wooden window pane, washing away every worry and pain. I'm riding along on the tracks of my mind, leaving the rush of the city behind. The rainbow fades out, no shadows of doubt, just the hum of the tracks and the sky turning pale. In this quiet cafe, I am chasing the rail. The wood of the counter is heavy and deep. The buildings outside look like they're asleep. A single croissant on a porcelain plate, a quiet oasis that opened up late. I look through the lens of a camera unpressed, just counting the heartbeats inside of my chest. And the train rushes forward, a streak on the wall, a flash of blue paint as the afternoon falls. It comes from the suburbs, it heads for the bay, but I like the feeling of staying away, just watching the windows of computers go by, suspended in time between concrete and sky. The shadow of wires cuts into the blue. The ice in my coffee is melting right through. Down in the street, someone's parking a bike. We all have our rhythm so distinct and alike, but up in this corner the air is so clear. The noise of the city can't reach me up here. As the train rushes forward, a streak on the wall, a flash of blue paint as the afternoon falls. It comes from the suburbs, it heads for the bay, but I like the feeling of staying away, just watching the windows of computers go by, suspended in time between concrete and sky. A rumble, a whisper, a sigh in the room. The tracks hum a melody out in the gloom. The train fades away to a speck in the sun, and my beautiful afternoon has just begun. Condensation on the glass, melting slow. Ice cubes clinking in the cold brew. glow, the smell of butter baked in gold. A quiet afternoon begins to unfold up in this wooden corner high above the street, where the busy world and my daydreams meet. And the blue striped train goes rolling by, cutting clean across a pale blue sky. Clack, 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 a rhythmic song, carrying 1,000 stories along. But I'm staying right here, letting time just fade in this little piece that the coffee made. My camera's resting on the dark oak wood, capturing a moment like I knew I should. The alley down below is winding and still, while the sunlight dances on the windowsill. No need to rush, no place I have to be, just the tracks, the sky and me. As the blue striped train goes rolling by, cutting clean across a pale blue sky. Clack, 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 a rhythmic song, carrying 1,000 stories along. But I'm staying right here, letting time just fade in this little piece that the coffee made. Daydreaming slow, watch the train go. A bite of croissant, a sip of the cold. Another beautiful afternoon to hold. Zip to two. The dark rose is dripping, a slow motion pour, warming the air from the ceiling to floor. A freshly baked pastry, a crescent of gold, a handful of comfort that's sweet to behold. I pull it apart and the crisp layers shatter, leaving behind all the things that don't matter. A sip of the cold brew, a deep chocolate notes, while out on the breeze a stray melody floats. It's the rich bitter bean and the sweet buttery crust, turning my frantic thoughts back into dust. The ice cubes are singing, glass clinking tune, perfectly tuned to a slow afternoon. Just a bite and a wash as the white train goes by, suspended in time between hunger and sky. The steam from the kitchen is heavy and sweet, a shield from the rush of the concrete and street. This dark glass of velvet, this flaky delight, are making the weight of the city feel light. I chew real slow, letting flavors collide with the piece of the tracks running right by my side. A beautiful ritual, simple and true, found in a corner of butter and brew. flakes on the wood taste like it should. The train fades away as the flavor stays deep in this quiet cafe that my memories keep. A golden crescent on a porcelain plate, flaky layers that were worth the wait, baked to a glow in the morning heat. The sweetest comfort on this quiet street. I break off a piece and the crumbs start to fall like tiny shadows on the wooden wall. A simple taste of a perfect day where all my worries just melt away. It's the crunch of the bread and the dark coffee stream, a beautiful pause in a midday dream. The ice cubes are clinking, the cold brew is deep, waking my spirit while the town is asleep. Just a bite and a sip as the world rolls by, under the stretch of a lazy blue sky. The glass is sweating in the afternoon sun, condensation dripping down one by one, rich and bitter, balanced and bold, the best companion for a hand to hold. Pairing so sweet with the buttery glaze, fixing my heart in a beautiful daze. No need to rush through the treat on my plate. This kind of quiet is worth the wait. It's the crunch of the bread and the dark coffee stream, a beautiful pause in a midday dream. The ice cubes are clinking, the cold brew is deep, waking my spirit while the town is asleep. Just a bite and a sip as the world rolls by, under the stretch of a lazy blue sky. Warm baked gold, rich and cold. The train hums a melody out on the track while I finish my coffee and never look back. A corner of timber, a view of the sky, the scent of espresso as the minutes drift by. A crescent of gold resting on a small white plate. The world down below can just sit there and wait. My camera is waiting, strap on the wood, to capture a piece that I wish always stood. And the train rushes past at the level of my eyes, a streak of clean white under Tokyo skies, with its blue bordered windows and passengers inside. They're chasing the future on a steel is distant and mute. I watch the reflection of steel on the glass and count up the shadows that ripple and pass. A sip of the cold brew, the ice starts to break. A beautiful daydream, half sleep and awake. As the train rushes past at the level of my eyes, a streak of clean white under Tokyo skies, with its blue bordered windows and passengers inside. They're chasing the future on a steel tracked ride, but I'm staying still in this wooden cocoon, lost in the haze of a slow afternoon. Parallel lines that will never quite meet, the tracks in the air and the quiet on the street. Let the train roll away. I'll just sit here all day, watching it go. Corner of timber, a view of the sky, the scent of espresso as the minutes drift by. A crescent of gold resting on a small white plate. The world down below can just sit there and wait. My camera is waiting, its strap on the wood, to capture a piece that I wish always stood. And the train rushes past at the level of my eyes, a streak of clean white under Tokyo skies, with its blue bordered windows and passengers inside. They're chasing the future on a steel tracked ride, but I'm staying still in this wooden cocoon, lost in the haze of a slow afternoon.
The power lines stretch like strings on a lute, while the hum of the city is distant and mute.
I watch the reflection of steel on the glass and count up the shadows that ripple and pass.
A sip of the cold brew, the ice starts to break. A beautiful daydream, half sleep and awake.
As the train rushes past at the level of my eyes, a streak of clean white under Tokyo skies, with its blue bordered windows and passengers inside. They're chasing the future on a steel tracked ride, but I'm staying still in this wooden cocoon, lost in the haze of a slow afternoon. Parallel lines that will never quite meet, the tracks in the air and the quiet on the street. Let the train roll away. I'll just sit here all day, watching it go.
of old wood, a quiet escape where the busy world stood. The cold brewers weep in sweet tears on the bar. The rumble of Tokyo feels so distant and far. With a flaky croissant and a camera at rest, I'm sinking right into this warm wooden nest. My breathing slows down to the pace of the room as wild cherry blossoms of daydreams start to bloom. And the white train glides on its elevated track, a ribbon of blue with its wheels on the track. Clack, clack goes the hum like a soft heartbeat chime, a beautiful pattern for killing some time. I'm staying right here while the fast carriages pass, safe in the stillness behind the thick glass. The power lines tangle across the clean sky, while shadows down in the small alleyways die. I look at the window, then look at my hands, unwinding my thoughts in the heart of Japan. No schedule to follow, no place I should be, just the rhythm of rails and a clear mind for me. The tension is melting, my shoulders drop low, content with the magic of watching things go. As the white train glides on its elevated track, a ribbon of blue with its wheels on the track. Clack, clack goes the hum like a soft heartbeat chime, a beautiful pattern for killing some time. I'm staying right here while the fast carriages pass, safe in the stillness behind the thick glass, just letting it fade in the peace that we made. The train whispers by as the afternoon pales, and I'm perfectly lost on the line of the rails. The cold glass is beaded with droplets of dew, a deep frozen well of and bittersweet brew. Right next to the camera, a porcelain plate holds a golden croissant that can challenge the date. I pull back the crust and the crisp layers yield a buttery aroma like a sun-warmed field. A sip of the darkness, a bite of the sweet, and the whole world pauses above the stone street. It's the magic of coffee, the comfort of bread, a beautiful quiet that starts to expand, with a dark velvet pour and a crust baked so light as the train rushes past in the afternoon light. Just a bite and a sip at this counter of wood, where the rush of the city is finally withstood. The power lines cut through the clean Tokyo blue, but up in this corner the vision is true. A stray flaky crumb lands right on the sill, while the train on the tracks gives a comforting thrill. The blue striped commuter glides smooth on the rail as the sun starts to dip and the colors turn pale. No hurry to leave, no appointments to make, just a soul getting lost in the pastry they bake. It's the magic of
rest in the afternoon light. Just a bite and a sip at this counter of wood, where the rush of the city is finally withstood. The ice melts away at the end of the day. Let the train lines run on through the warmth of the night, while I sit with my brew in the fading sunlight. The ice gives a sigh as it shrinks in the glass, a dark amber pool while the carriages pass. I pull back a layer of buttery gold, the warmest of pastries for fingers to hold. A shower of crumbs on the dark timber grain, a sweet little rhythm to match with the train. The bitterness fades as the sugar takes hold, turning the afternoon light into gold. Oh, it's a song made of coffee, a lyric of bread, a blanket of quiet for a weary head, with the deep roasted notes and the crunch of the crust, leaving the rush of the week in the dust. Just watching the blue stripe commuter go by, silently gliding against the white sky.
The camera sits dreaming, its leather strap long, while the clack of the rails hums a slow motion song. A sip of the cold brew, a bite of the sweet, suspended so high o'er the asphalt and street.
The simplest magic a Sunday can bake, between being asleep and completely awake. The glass is still sweating, the plate is clear white, and everything feels altogether just right. It's a song made of coffee, a lyric of bread, a blanket of quiet for a weary head, with the deep roasted notes and the crunch of the crust, leaving the rush of the week in the dust. Just watching the blue stripe commuter go by, silently gliding against the white sky. The flavors still stay as the train rolls away, just the bite of croissant and and the wash of the brew, and a mind that has nothing it's forced to go do. I lean my head back on the dark wooden wall, leaving my phone on silent, ignoring the call. The cold brew is sweating, the ice melting slow. There's nowhere to hurry, there's nowhere to go. The buttery pastry just sits on the plate. In this cozy hideaway, time has no weight. I take a deep breath and just let myself sink, with nothing to solve and nothing to think. And the train glides past the big corner glass, a beautiful rhythm as the carriages pass. A low steady hum like a soft lullaby, under the stretch of a lazy blue sky. But my shoulders are light, all my tension is gone, in this quiet cafe where the afternoon yawns. My camera is resting completely at peace, an unspoken promise that the rushing will cease. The warmth of the sunbeam is holding my hand, the sweetest escape in the heart of Japan. Down in the alley, the shadows just creep, while my busy mind finally goes half to sleep. Just soaking the calm from the floor to the roof of the world moving by. I am living proof as the train glides past the big corner glass, a beautiful rhythm as the carriages pass. A low steady hum like a soft lullaby, under the stretch of a lazy blue sky. But my shoulders are light, all my tension is gone, in this quiet cafe where the afternoon yawns. Just breathing it in, where daydreams begin. Let the train roll away, let the city spin free. Right here in this corner is where I will be. The cold brew sits in a tall swing glass, watching the shadows and homemakers pass. Dark roasted beans dripping slow through the grate to meet the sweet pastry that rests on my plate. A crescent of gold baked crisp to the touch, in a world full of noise. It doesn't take much, just a flake on my lip and a chill on my tongue, while the day is still soft and the evening is young. It's the ritual of coffee and the breaking of bread, calming the storm that was inside my head. A dark bitter sip and a buttery bite as the white train rolls by in the afternoon light. Right here on the wood where the sunbeams collide, the sweetness is waiting inside. I pull back a layer, The crust gently breaks like the quietest ripples a daydream makes. The ice cubes are melting, a slow-moving clock, while the train glides along on its elevated block. The richness of espresso, the warmth of the dough, a perfect duet for a mind moving slow. My camera can wait, no need for a guide, when the best kind of art is this comfort inside. It's the ritual of coffee and the breaking of bread, calming the storm that was inside my head. A dark bitter sip and a buttery bite as the white train rolls by in the afternoon light. Right here on the where the sunbeams collide, the sweetness is waiting inside. Ice clinks in the glass, let the fast world pass. I'll just finish my bread and my cold dark brew. Shadows stretch across the tatami floor. Outside the city hums, but I lock the door. A tall glass of ice, a pastry for one, chasing the warmth of the afternoon sun. My hands around the glass, the world is on pause, safe in the quiet this wooden frame draws. And the white train glides on the elevated track, moving so fast, never looking back. A flash of blue stripes against the gray stone. I'm watching it pass, but I don't feel alone, just drifting away on a silver line cloud, far from the rush and the noise of the crowd. The camera is silent, the lens is asleep. These are the secrets a Sunday can keep. Wires in the sky like a sheet of old notes, while down in the alley a stray shadow floats. Time is a luxury, heavy and sweet, measured in moments above the quiet street. As the white train glides on the elevated track, moving so fast, never looking back. A flash of blue stripes against the gray stone. I'm watching it pass, but I don't feel alone, just drifting away on a silver line cloud, far from the rush and the noise of the crowd. Sip the cold brew, watch the sky turn blue. The train hums a lullaby, steady and low, and I'm content just watching it go. The afternoon sun sits warm on the sill. The city is moving, but my heart is still. A dark glass of coffee, a pastry so sweet, sitting high in the air where the quiet lines meet. My camera is resting, no pictures today. I'd rather just look as the world rolls away, and the white train comes gliding on tracks made of steel.
steel, a soft heavy hum that you almost can feel with the ribbon of blue slicing into the air. It's coming from somewhere and heading out there, but I'm staying right here in my own little space, just drifting away in this calm wooden place.
The alleys below are all painted in shade, while up by the window the bright light has stayed. The power lines tangle like thoughts in my mind, but sitting up here they are all left behind. A sip of the ice and a glance at the sky. I don't need a reason for time passing by.
As the white train comes gliding on tracks made of steel, a soft heavy hum that you almost can feel with the ribbon of blue slicing into the air. It's coming from somewhere and heading out there, but I'm staying right here in my own little space, just drifting away in this calm wooden place. Let the train go, let the steady hum flow. Just a cafe, a daydream, a quiet window view, and the sky staying perfectly blue. The world moves in angles of timber and glass. I sit at the counter and watch the hours pass. The frost on my tumbler is starting to weep, while the neighborhood below is half fast asleep. A camera beside me, a croissant in touch. I'm letting go of the things I held on to too much. And the local train passes right next to my seat, so close I can almost feel the iron rail beat. A blur of bright white and a ribbon of blue,
nothing is quite what it seems. The train hums a whisper, the tracks fade to gray, and I'll just stay anchored right here in today. The city rolls out like a map at my feet, but up in this timber the silence is sweet. The ice cubes are shifting a soft crystal chime, a beautiful way to stop wasting my time. I unlace my worries, I let them fall loose. No arguments left, just a beautiful truce. The pastry is flaky, the coffee is dark, and inside my spirit a quiet still spark. And the white train crosses the edge of the sky, a ribbon of blue just a few inches high. It moves with the rhythm that softens the air, a gentle reminder that nothing is there to chase or to capture, to hurry or meet. Just zero G floating above the stone street. Ooh. My camera is sleeping, its leather strapped still. The sunshine is warm in the dark wooden sill. I watch the power lines tango and weave in a place where it's perfectly safe to believe that doing absolutely nothing at all is the grandest response to the world and its call. My shoulders are heavy with wonderful rest, safe in the warmth of this hideaway nest. As the white train crosses the edge of the sky, a ribbon of blue just a few inches high. It moves with the rhythm that softens the air, a gentle reminder that nothing is there to chase or to capture, to hurry or meet. Just zero G floating above the stone street. The tracks start to hum, the daydreams all come. Let the train ride the rails to the end of the line. This moment, this corner is perfectly mine. Peaceful afternoon, you lean by the screen door. I got an orange soda, cold glass, slow pour, hot summer on the steps, but you make it feel easy. No rush, no noise, just a soft blue sky. My chest goes quiet when you look my way. I can breathe again, I can stay like this. Peaceful mind, hold me in the shade. Peaceful mind, let the whole day fade. Orange soda, keep my heart One deep breath and the calm begins. Sun on your shoulders, soft